into episode 2 on why officers don't get paid enough. And that goes into the company that hires you. Okay? The company that hires you, if they don't vet you, then you're screwed. Right? So this is what's happened to me in the past. Oh, great. You got your pocket card? Yes, I do. Okay, let me see. You got your gear? Okay, great. All right. So here's your schedule. This is your location. It's pretty easy. Just make sure no one steals anything. Here's my phone number if you have a problem. Boom. 30 seconds of training, if that, and you're out there. And you hope that the number they gave you is good, because if not, and you need help, or if you got a question, where to go to the bathroom? Do I get to leave for lunch, or do I have to stay here and bring lunch? In case of bad weather, am I allowed to leave and find shelter, or do I sit in my car? Do I go into the buildings? What am I allowed to do? They don't tell you. So you're stuck. You're there by yourself, and you don't know what to do. But that's the norm, right? That's typically how they do it, right? So you go from one company to another company to another company. Now, some companies, their training is you on video, right? Here's a video, watch it, and great. Oh, and you can get raises if you watch a bunch of these other videos. And you're like, okay, but what about like if I have questions? What if I have a scenario or something that's happened to me in the past? Who could I ask? And what's really worse is that they'll have supervisors that don't know. They were never trained to be a supervisor. They were just promoted because they went with the company, or maybe they were good workers, right? And they got promoted. Here's the problem. Just because you know doesn't mean you know how. All right? And that's very important. It's kind of like practice makes perfect. No, it doesn't. It's perfect practice that makes perfect, because if you practice incorrectly, you just created a problem by imperfect practice. So the company that hires you then doesn't vet you or train you to either be on the post or to be a supervisor. All right? So in the next episode, I'm going to talk about the officer himself, and then I'm going to go into what you need to do and what will help the industry. Okay? I'm trying to keep these short so that way it's direct and to the point.